I think one of the things that we think about when someone asks what is marketing really is everywhere. And almost every company is going to have some type of marketing, but at its core, it's a very creative space. It's a team building space. And so really thinking through how you're going to handle situations, handle tasks, and handle problems, and work together to put your business skills and knowledge to the benefit of a company.
So what drew me to marketing initially was I grew up loving to cook. And so I knew I wanted to do something with like food and beverage in my career. For me, marketing could provide me to be in like the food and beverage industry, but maybe from like a more management side of things. I went to a lot of CDO events. There was like a marketing one-on-one where they have like a panel of a bunch of different speakers within marketing. And I think that was really interesting to me to see like the different career paths within marketing. I think I had a very like narrow view of what marketing was. So I think that was helpful. Once I took Marketing 300, it kind of solidified that for me. I was always interested in the cases we were doing, the discussions we were having. I just felt very engaged in that class compared to some of my other classes. So I figured that marketing was the right path for me.
From the CDO office, we have a number of different programs and series throughout their time, going from freshman year exploration through junior year internship search, and then into senior year as they might be looking for a full-time career. Beyond that, we have an amazing set of peer coaches here at Ross. So these are seniors who are in the function, so in the marketing function, that students can go and talk to and just learn from. You can just set up an appointment to just ask, how did you get to where you're at? How did you find your first internship? How did you handle networking and start to meet people, even if you never had experience in the marketing field?
I feel like when I was a sophomore, I leaned a lot on the CDO peer coaches. I'd like to be able to have very like candid and like free conversations with your peers was really helpful. It also kind of helps you realize what opportunities are truly there. If you're not necessarily involved in like a lot of clubs on campus, it's really hard to understand what marketing jobs come into Ross, coming to the University of Michigan, and having people that like are through CDO who already went through recruiting, they were on the other side of it, they now have access to those resources and know what's going on. Just having people tell you, okay, this is what's happening, this is when it's happening, because it's not really the most obvious thing. So I definitely feel like the CDO peer coaches was the most instrumental to my understanding and my career choice for marketing.
I think like the most transferable skills I found are like in the classes where you actually get to work with a client on a project. So that would be like Strategy 290, working with Voya Financial and being able to pitch to them new ideas and actually get feedback from people in the industry, I think is amazing and something that's really great also just to talk about in interviews. Ross is really great in like keeping you well-rounded with all the classes you have to take, and there's always skills that you can pull that are really applicable to marketing that can be used in interviews and recruiting.
We from the Career Development Office talk a lot about the journey. We talk about the exploration part, because that's really how you can start to connect what are your personal values and career values with the type of work that you might want to do. So the biggest advice is just come in and talk with us at first. We will help you think about what's that plan that you can make, and think about, what is your end goal and what are some different parallel paths that might get you there, right? So not everyone's path is going to be the same, and different opportunities are going to come up, and we're going to talk about how do we kind of take advantage of the different options or the different things that might be involved for each unique student.